Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. We tend to operate on autopilot, but especially with risk-taking, it's wise to make decisions consciously. Answering the following questions may help. First, some questions about money. On a trip to a casino, are you more likely to allocate $50 or $500 for betting? Would you buy a home that requires you to stretch to make the mortgage payment and property tax? Do you pay your credit card bill in full? Before making a significant charitable donation, would you investigate a charity to help ensure that your money yields solid benefit? In an attempt to get a bargain, would you buy a stock whose price had recently declined more than 10%? The Wall Street adage is, never catch a falling knife. Would you be more likely to frequently trade volatile stocks or to buy and hold blue chip stocks such as Google, Amazon, or Procter & Gamble? If audited, would some of your deductions likely be disallowed? Now let's turn to education. In choosing an institution of higher education, would you likely pay for a moderately selective private that, after deducting cash financial aid, still costs 50% more than a moderately selective state institution? Would you choose a career-friendly major such as business or nursing rather than, for example, studio art or creative writing? In class, would you raise a question that casts doubt on a professor's core belief? When assigned a term paper, rather than do your own work, might you risk buying a paper on the internet? Some professors use plagiarism detection software, for example, Scribber. Now let's turn to relationships. Would you get involved with someone who has a significant problem in hopes of, quote, fixing him or her? Without solid evidence of safety, would you have unprotected sex? Might you marry an edgy person despite his or her bringing more risk than would a more mainstream person? Now let's turn to work. Will you likely accept a job for which you're only 3/4 qualified, hoping that you could on the job learn the rest quickly enough? Would you ask your boss for an exception to the organization's standard practice, for example, reduce to 4/5 time? At a staff meeting, would you disagree with your boss about something significant? Would you hire someone brilliant but who could alienate coworkers? If you were skeptical about a training's value, would you voice it? On your resume or LinkedIn profile, might you exaggerate your accomplishments? And finally, let's turn to health. Would you engage in physically risky recreation, for example, remote backpacking? Would you use a mind-altering drug despite its risks? Would you remain unvaccinated against COVID? Now, review your answers. Does that make you want to change anything? In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.